Okay, so welcome to the 9th workout of the 10 workout course. Today we're going to do something we haven't done before. We're going to do what we call a Tabata, which is a very simple term of what the Dutch call kind of HIIT exercise. But I'm going to talk you through it. But first of all, I'm going to get my mind back. We're going to get warmed up, we're going to get moving, as we like to keep these workouts nice and short. So as always, follow what I do, listen to what I'm saying, but mainly just follow the actions that I'm doing. So I can explain what we're going to do today's course. So let's start by getting warmed up. As always, we start with a gentle jog, just moving your feet on the step, or on the floor, should I say, and just getting the heart rate going a little bit. And just follow what I do now. I'm not going to talk you through it. However, so Tabata, it comes in many forms. We're going to do a very simple, and I think it was the original form of Tabata, which means you do 20 seconds of exercise and you get a 10-second breather. I'm just going to start to lift the knees up. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. That's the basic structure of Tabata. You can make that 30 seconds and 15 breather, for example, but 20 on, 10 off seems to be the sweet spot. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to open up the knees. Hope you're doing this at home as well, open up the knees. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and it's basically one movement at a time. So we're going to do 5 rounds, which equates to 5 different movements today. And we're going to do 6 lots of Tabata per movement, if that makes sense. So you're going to have 6 rounds of 20 seconds to do per movement. Again, hopefully that makes sense. It might all sound like a lot of gibberish, but as with everything, you will get the grip of it as soon as we start. So now I'm just going to do the back, some side twists. So for example, the first movement we're going to start off with, as with a lot of the workouts, it's my favourite movement to begin with. We're going to start off with squats to get the lower body moving and get the legs and glutes pumping. We're going to do 6 rounds of squats, bodyweight squats of course, and you're going to have 20 seconds at a time to do the squats, followed by a quick 10-second interval to get your breath back down again. So 20 seconds of squats, 10 seconds rest. Repeat that 6 times, and then we're going to get a minute of recovery before we go into movement number 2. And follow that same principle. So I'm just going to start to lift the shoulders up behind my head. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. But if not, just follow me, copy what I do on the screen, and then you can't really go that far wrong. Switch directions. So like I said, first 6 rounds of Tabata coming up, and it will just be squats. So you need to focus on one movement at a time. It's a very simple premise, hence why it's so popular amongst the fitness people. So just finally just finish up with a bit of a faster jog just to get the heart rate going. My hair is all over the place this morning. I need to get the haircut booked in I think soon, but here we go. So let's get ready to rock and roll. I'm going to start the timer. We're going to start off with the bodyweight squats, sitting as low as you can and trying to get a good quality amount of reps done within every 20 seconds. So let's do this. Let's get prepared. I'm going to start the timer, which means we have got 7 seconds. So get everything ready. Here we go. Bodyweight squats coming up. 6 rounds of 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We're in. The first few, you might be a little bit stiff, a little bit tighter, but you'll ease into them as we go through. 20 seconds. That's already the halfway mark. They're quick rounds. They just build up. That's the difference. And good, okay, that's your first round done. Little quick 10-second breather. I'm actually going to put my phone over this side so I can see it a bit better. Here we go, next round coming up. Straight back into it, and we're off. So that 10 seconds recovery is quick. It is a 10-second recovery. It's not a long recovery. Halfway there already. You're just trying to get as many squats done as you possibly can within that time frame. And good, okay, another round done. Already starting to get warmed up, already starting to feel a bit of a burn in the legs. Next round in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So 5 seconds left, keep it going. Nice, okay, hopefully you're sort of keeping similar sort of tempo and speed to me. That was round 3 of 6, so it goes quickly, hence why we're doing 5 different rounds. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go again. But keeping with the theme, we're trying to get this whole workout done in 20 minutes, there or thereabouts. For those that are short on time, I want to squeeze a quick workout in. Keep it going. So final 3 seconds. So 3, 2, and 1. Good. Round 4. Yeah, starting to feel that now. We're going to do this one from side on so you can see how low we're trying to sit. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it going. So final 7. So 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. One more round, and then I'm leaving that timer running. We will have a minute recovery before we go in to the next round. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Last round of squats. Yeah, burn is definitely kicking in a bit now. Final bit, so 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. Nice, so that's now going to keep on rolling. I'm not going to touch my timer at all. We have got exactly a minute to recover before we go into our next 6 rounds. Same structure, the movement is different. So this time it's push-ups. It's on the ground. Hopefully by now you know the deal. So push-ups on your toes, look like this. Push-ups on your knees, look like this. And then push-ups onto the ground, look like that. So where you lay your whole body down on the ground. So this is going to be a bit of a burner, that's for sure. So we've got 20 seconds or so left to get our recovery in, get your water in. But let's get the floor set up because we're going to be on it for the next 6 rounds of 20 seconds. Big potential for burn here. So we've got final 10 seconds to get in position. I'm going to start to lay on the ground. So let's get ready. Push-ups coming up, as many as you can do in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So first round of 20 seconds. Halfway. And nice, so quick 10-second breather. This will get tough. So I'll do as many as I can on my toes, and it starts to get too tiring. I'm dropping down to the knees. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. That timer is rolling. Oh, it's getting tough now, that lack of breather. Oh yeah. Ooh, yep, the burn has kicked in. This 10-second recovery is nice, but in a way it almost makes it tougher because you never really get a chance to recover. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go again. Just get in the right position. Oh, yep, here comes the burn. Down to the knees for me, which isn't much easier, to be honest. Oh yeah, the kick in. Oh yeah, okay, good. Halfway there, round 3, keep it going. It's possible by now that it's got too tough to even push up, so you just get on the floor and do whatever you can. Sort of like this, you just lay down, you then push yourself back up, almost like a camel pose, or a cobra pose, sorry, not a camel pose. So you do this, like so, whatever's easier. If you've still got the strength, you can still try to do normal ones, but it does accumulate the burn. And good, okay, another round done. So last 2 rounds, you're just doing what you can do. Like I said, it is probably the toughest one of all of them. So 3, 2, 1, it's relentless, here we go. Oh yeah, the burns. Almost there, 3 seconds. Excellent, okay, so last round coming up. Last 20 seconds. Try to do as well as you can. So here we go, so 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Oh yes, love that burn. love-hate relationship. Keep going, so 5 seconds. Let's squeeze as many out as we can. Oh yeah, there we go, okay, good. Oh yeah, push-ups of Tabata or any sort of recurring push-ups without a breather are very tough, I'm fully aware. So you've got 45 seconds or so to recover. That's round 2. We've got another 3 movements to do. So next up is going to be for your core. We're on our back and we're doing the bicycle kicks, which we should be familiar with by now. So just to give you a quick tutorial, you're laying down like so, bring your knees up off the floor, bring your hands to your ears, and then one across to here. Make sure the legs are straightening out every time you do it. That's for the ultimate core contraction. So that's the movement. 6 rounds of those in about 10 seconds. So I'm gonna get back onto the floor. Let's get the space, but let's go 6 rounds, as many reps as you can do in 20 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We're off. Like I said, that timer is rolling, so everything is live. Almost there, 3, 2, 1, and good. Now I'm just gonna stay down here. We have stepped it up a little bit today. This is our penultimate workout, so this probably will be the toughest one. So 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So if you're feeling too tired, you can always kind of revert to just some crunches. You can slow it down like this. Just again, everyone's at different levels, so just try to do what you can do. Three, 2, 1, good. Okay, nice. Nice bit of recovery in the middle, lying down. But we'll listen out for those beeps again. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Come around nice and quick. Oh yeah, that's burning now. So that's your third round done, just checking. So 3 rounds left, we're halfway. And like I said, you can go back to the crunches if you want. So 3, 2, 1, crunches, look like this. I'll do a round of crunches so that I can get my breath back a little bit as well. You're more than welcome to do the same. Or you can continue doing the bicycle kicks. There we go. Okay, another round done. Shifting my way back down again. Round 5 coming up very shortly, so penultimate round. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Oh yes, that's a real burner. So last round coming up, you can probably feel this quite a lot in your stomach. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Last round, make it as best as you can. You will get a minute to recover after this. Almost there, keep going. What a burn. Oh yes, good. Whew. So 2 movements back to back, they're probably the toughest 2. They accumulate the burn. Push-ups really kicking very quickly, and bicycle kicks really crunching quickly as well. So we've got 2 movements to do. We've got 45 seconds left of recovery. Get your water in, do what you need to do. I'm just gonna have a quick sip, then we're gonna move on to our penultimate movement. Okay, so let me show you. So Supermen, or super women, super whatever you want to be. This is floor-based. We have done it before. It's not too tough. I'm allowing you to get your heart rate back down a bit now. So on all 4s like this, and then you kick your left leg back simultaneously as your right hand comes up. All about balance, squeezing the bum as you kick up here and getting your hand very close to your head. We're not coming out here, we're going up and up. So it's all very central, all very straight line. So let's do that in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. That timer goes quick. we're straighten. So we're switching over legs every time, like so. This one is a little bit slower paced. I mean, it still burns. However, we're just letting you get your heart rate back down a little bit. So 3, 2, 1, and good. So yeah, switching over legs every time is important. Squeezing the bum when you get your donkey kick at the back. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Balance is tough as well. I'm fully aware with this one. Good. Round number 2 done. Very nice indeed. So 4 rounds left. Hopefully heart rate's coming down a little bit. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Keep going, so 5 seconds. Good. And one thing to bear in mind with these, everyone's form is always a bit different with Supermen because mobility and whatnot, just do the best form you can do. And we're back in. And again, just following me on the screen. Some people kick their leg higher, some people don't need to. Everyone is different with this. As long as you can feel the squeeze in your bum as you kick back, that's the most important thing. So here we go. So 3, 2, 1, and good. Round 4 done, so 2 rounds left, and then we have 1 more movement to do after this, and then a little cool down afterwards. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. I prefer to have a slightly more bent leg. Some people go straight back like so. For me, I prefer a slight benditure at the knee because I can squeeze my glutes a bit more that way. But like I said, there's no correct for all. Good. 1 more round coming up. Might start to feel that bit in your shoulders as well. Last round coming up, make it our best. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Move myself back a little bit. What have I done? Almost there now. Final 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, and good. Okay. We are getting towards the end now. So yeah, that one burns the shoulders a bit, it burns the glutes, it burns the back, burns everywhere. But our last minute of recovery before we finish up on something we haven't done before, but it's very simple. We're just gonna do some air boxing. Imagine you've got your worst enemy in front of you. Not that I approve of violence. Violence is never the answer. Or you've got someone holding the pads, and all you're gonna do, hands up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight arms, try to get a good extension after every punch, and try to let your legs relax as well. You're not stiff. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever speed you can. We have got 6 rounds of air punching. Of course, the quicker you can go with good technique, the more cardio you'll get. So let's get ready. Straights to start off with. 20 seconds coming up. Here we go, last round, last 6 rounds. So 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So I'm taking off a steady speed here. I'm trying to fully extend my arms every time. My grip's relaxed, I'm not tensing my fists. And my legs are moving as well. So I'm moving everything with me. My back, my shoulders, my hips. So 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, nice. Very good, round number 1. Let's do another round of straights. Coming up, fully extend. So 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Still trying to keep my breathing regular. I'm sure you can hear it on the mic. Lots of breathing. Keep going. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, nice. Let's go to some uppercuts. Let's keep it spicy. So up, 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 like that. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. You cycle the ups. You sort of get into like a bit of a dance. It's like you're doing some sort of, I don't know, Roomba? I've got no idea. Just keep it going. and good. Okay, let's do the first 10 seconds of straights, the second 10 seconds uppercuts. Let's mix it up again. So here we go. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go to straights for 10. Then when I switch over, you'll switch over to uppercuts as well. So 3, 2, 1, let's switch. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. We've got 2 rounds left. You may feel a little bit silly punching air, but who cares? Let's go now for hooks around and around. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So big swings, moving your feet around at the same time. Your hips move. You're not just doing this. You're getting everything involved. Nice and loose at the hips. Here we go. Keep going. So almost there. So 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's do straights, then hooks. So 10 seconds of straights and then 10 seconds of hooks to finish up our last round quicker than ever now. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Last round, we're pumping those reps out. And then we're going to switch over to hooks in 3, 2, 1. Now let's switch over to those hooks. Wind up a bit of power behind your punches, behind your elbows. Here we go, almost there. So 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, so that is finished. Nice bit of boxing, air punching at the end, which is always good to work on technique if you're into your boxing. Anyway, so that is your 9th workout done. The 10th workout is the same structure, just with some different movements, so it's going to be equally as tiring. But like I said, that may have been your toughest workout of the whole thing, but that's the idea. Workout number 9 should be tougher than workout number 1. So let's get stretched, let's get cooled down. So get the wrists nice and loose to start off with. Won't keep you for too long. But yeah, that was good, that was good. Get my breath back a bit as well. Slightly up the ante a bit there. And like I said, I would always recommend having a couple of days in between workouts just to rest before you go again. And if you're following along live, I sort of upload them twice a week, basically. So if you're doing it live, you can't do the next workout up until I've uploaded it. So straight arms, pull it across the body for your shoulders. And let's switch over. Nice. Okay, now it's going to move on to the lower body just a little bit more. So let's do the same as we did at the start with the side twist. Just loosen up that back. Always good to get some twisting and rotation in your spine. Let's now move on to the quads. Hold on to something if you need to for your balance. We're just going to pull it to your heel and stand up as tall as you possibly can as well. And let's switch over. We hold them for between kind of 6 to 10 seconds each time. Nice, and then for the glutes, we do a stand. Actually, let's go on the floor for the last couple. So glutes, we're just gonna, because of all the squats we've done, we're gonna loosen them up a little bit. So let's lay down on the ground as we were not so long ago, and let's get that right foot on top of your left knee. I'm gonna reach my hand through to pull up either here or here, depending on how flexible you are, and just pull that towards you, and you should now get a stretch coming down this side of your legs. So IT band all the way down to your glutes and probably a bit in your hamstrings as well. You can also play around with the angle of your knee. So for example here, I feel it more going down the side of my leg. If I pull it in a bit towards my chest, I can now feel that going towards my glutes. So again, everyone's built differently. So I'm going to hold this, and now I'm going to switch over. So same position, other leg, bring this up. I'm going to pull this in for myself a bit. You might not need to. You find what works best for you. That's the most important thing. And nice, and then finally we're just going to do the hamstrings, so we might as well stay seated. And now I'm going to treat you. You will never have seen someone quite as unflexible as me with my hamstrings. So I'm sure you'll all do much better than me. So keep your legs soft for now, so knees are bent. You're going to pull onto your legs like this. We're going to get a bit of 2 here. We're We get a back stretch, but then from here you try to push your knees through the floor. If you can get your knees straight, then well done. But this is literally about as good as I can get. So I'm getting a stretch on my back and my hammies here. Oh yeah, my hamstrings have always been a weakness. Keep it going. Last little 5 seconds. I'm really trying to push my knees to the ground, but I can't get any further. If you can see, I'm shaking. So 3, 2, and 1. Okay, nice, lovely stretch there. And now you can make your way back up. Just a bit more of a relaxed stretch than normal there. But you're finished. I think we overrun the 20-minute mark a little bit, but I'll let you crack on now, and hopefully you'll all be back for the workout 10, the finale workout of the course. So hopefully I'll see everyone there.